Last night I picked up my phone to check the time. Just the time. That's all I needed. 2 hours later, I was still scrolling. I didn't need anything. I wasn't looking for anything specific, and I just couldn't stop. And when I finally did, I felt worse than before. Tired, but not sleepy. Wired, but empty. If this sounds familiar, I want you to know something important. You're not weak. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're trapped. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how this trap works, who built it, and most importantly, how to escape it. Let me introduce you to someone. His name is Aza Raskin. In 2006, Aza invented something that changed the internet forever. It's called infinite scroll. Before infinite scroll, websites had pages. You'd read page 1, click next, read page 2. There were natural stopping points. Moments where your brain could ask, do I really need to keep going? But infinite scroll removed all of that. And here's the thing, Aza now regrets inventing it. He said, and I quote, "It's as if they're taking behavioral cocaine and just sprinkling it all over your interface. The man who invented it is warning us about it." That should tell you something. But here's what really shocked me. Your phone works exactly like a slot machine. Think about it. When you pull down to refresh your feed, what happens? Sometimes you get something interesting. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you hit the jackpot, a viral video, a message from someone you like, breaking news. This is called variable reward. And it's the most addictive psychological pattern ever discovered. Your brain releases dopamine, not when you get the reward, but when you anticipate it. So every single scroll is your brain asking, what's next? Maybe something good? Let me check. What's next? Maybe something good? And the numbers prove it works. When platforms added infinite scroll, user engagement increased by 50%. Not because the content got better, because the trap got stronger. Now you might be thinking, okay, Leo, I get it. It's designed to be addictive. But why can't I just put the phone down? Surely it's just about willpower, right? Here's where it gets scary. Your brain has two important parts we need to talk about: the prefrontal cortex. This is your decision-making center. It's the part that says, okay, that's enough, time to stop, and the amygdala. This is your emotional reactive center. It's the part that says, more, keep going. Research shows that excessive scrolling actually weakens your prefrontal cortex over time. Meanwhile, it strengthens your amygdala. So the more you scroll, the harder it becomes to stop scrolling. The trap literally rewires your brain to keep you trapped. There's a famous psychology experiment called the Bottomless bowl study. Researchers gave people soup. One group had normal bowls. The other group had bowls that secretly refilled from the bottom. The people with bottomless bowls ate 73% more soup. But here's the crazy part. They didn't feel any more satisfied. Your social media feed is a bottomless bowl. There's no natural end. No signal that says, okay, you've reached the bottom. You've seen everything. Because there is no bottom, it goes on forever. And your brain keeps eating, waiting for satisfaction that never comes. And on top of all this, there's FOMO, fear of missing out. What if someone posted something important? What if there's breaking news? What if everyone's talking about something and I don't know about it? This fear keeps you coming back, even when you know you should stop. Okay, let's talk numbers. Because this isn't just about feeling tired. There are real, measurable costs to being stuck in the scroll trap. The average person spends 2.5 hours per day scrolling social media. Let's do the math. 2.5 hours times 7 days. That's 17.5 hours per week. Times 52 weeks. That's 912 hours per year. That's 38 full days. More than a month of your life, every single year. Gone, and you're not alone. 210 million people worldwide are classified as addicted to social media. In the United States alone, that's 33 million people, about 10% of the population. This isn't a personal failing. This is a global crisis. A 2023 study published in JAMA, one of the most respected medical journals, found something alarming. People who scroll more than 3 hours per day are twice as likely to experience symptoms of depression and anxiety. Twice as likely. That's not correlation. That's a clear pattern. And here's the cruel irony. The more we scroll, the more connected we're supposed to feel. But studies show the opposite. Heavy social media users report feeling more lonely, not less. We're trading real human connection for the illusion of connection. And we're losing. I want you to do something right now, don't worry. The video will still be here. Go to your phone settings and look at your screen time. Really look at it. Look at which apps are taking the most time. And ask yourself honestly, is this how I want to spend my life? Okay, I know that was heavy, but here's the good news. Once you see the trap, you can escape it. Now, I've been working on this for months, and I want to share what actually works. Step 1. Awareness. You can't escape a trap you can't see, and now you see it. When you catch yourself in an endless scroll, pause. Say out loud, I'm in the trap. That moment of recognition breaks the spell. Track your screen time. Not to shame yourself, but to understand your patterns. When do you scroll the most? What triggers it? Knowledge is the first weapon. Step 2. The grayscale trick. This one changed everything for me. Go into your phone settings and turn on grayscale mode. It makes your entire screen black and white. Sounds simple, right? But here's what happens. Those colorful apps, those bright notifications, they're designed to attract your attention like a slot machine. Remove the color, and suddenly scrolling becomes boring. Your brain gets less of a dopamine hit, and boring is exactly what we want. Step 3. The notification audit. Go through every single app on your phone. Ask yourself, does this really need to interrupt my day? Here's my rule. If it's not a phone call from family, a calendar reminder, or a truly urgent work message, the notification gets turned off. Social media notifications? Off. News app alerts? Off. That game you haven't played in 3 months? Definitely off. You'll be amazed how peaceful your day becomes when your phone isn't constantly screaming for attention. Step 4. Phone parking. Your phone should have a home, a specific place where it lives when you're not actively using it. For me, it's the kitchen counter, not my pocket, not my nightstand, not next to me on the couch. The bedroom rule is especially important. Buy a $5 alarm clock. Your phone doesn't need to be the last thing you see at night and the first thing you see in the morning. Out of sight, out of mind. It really works. Step 5, this is the most important one. Replace, don't just remove. Here's why most digital detoxes fail. People try to remove scrolling without replacing it with something else. Your brain craves stimulation. If you just create a void, you'll fill it with scrolling again. So ask yourself, what would I do if I wasn't scrolling? Read a book, take a walk, call a friend, make something, cook something, learn something, have a list ready. Because when the urge hits, you need an alternative, not just resistance. Look, I'm not going to pretend I've completely escaped. I still catch myself in the trap sometimes. But the difference is night and day. I sleep better. I'm more present. I actually finish books now. And honestly, I don't miss it, because what I gained is so much better than what I gave up. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Your phone isn't evil. Social media isn't evil. But they were designed by very smart people to capture your attention. And your attention is your most valuable resource. It's the raw material of your life. Where you put your attention is where you put your life. So choose wisely. The trap is real. But so is the escape. Unplug. Think. Thrive. If this video helped you see your phone differently, hit that subscribe button. I make videos about the hidden psychology of modern life. And drop a comment below. I want to know, how many hours does your screen time report show? Let's be honest with each other. I'll see you in the next one.